Hey folks, it's a cold, snowy winter's evening here in Middle Tennessee, and what better way to spend a good snowy evening than to take some crappie fillets and make some fish tacos. Now I could have just fried these up, or I could have thrown them on the grill somehow, seasoned them up with maybe a little Cajun mix, but I was wanting to think outside the box. These things have been talking to me, just begging to be cooked and eaten today. So we're going to put together some fish tacos for you, and we'll see how it turns out. Now I've made these tacos with both grilled fish or fried fish. Of course the grilled's better for you, but I actually prefer the fried fish as far as taste goes. So my wife's going to step in and show us how she's going to fry up these fish.
What we have is our crappie fillet, which we have previously soaked in lemon juice. We have our egg wash. Next we have our batter for the fish, which is going to be Italian breadcrumbs and all-purpose flour. We also are going to add a little dash of salt and pepper. Okay, we just want to stir this all up really good. Alright, first we're going to take, we can do a couple of these at a time with the crappie fillets. We want to coat them really good with the egg wash. And then last, we're going to batter them up with our batter. Okay, we want to make sure that our oil has heated up really good for us. Now we're going to drop in our fillets. We're going to cook on one side until they're golden brown, and then we'll flip them and do the same on the other.
So with any fish taco, we have to have a good creamy sauce. So today we're going to make a chili mayonnaise sauce to go along with our crappie fish fillet fish tacos. So what we're going to start with, first of all, as our base, we have 2/3 of a cup of sour cream. Place that there. Then we have 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. Of course, you could use low fat mayonnaise if you prefer. We'll mix that up a bit. Now the next 3 ingredients, I don't have a certain amount that I use of each. I just do it to taste. And so first of all, what we're going to use is a little sriracha sauce. I'm going to heat this up a bit. Make this a spicy mayo sauce and give it some nice orange color. As we mix this together, boy, I can already smell that heat. Gives it a nice color. Adds a little pop to these fish tacos. All right, that's looking pretty good. Next, we're going to add our chili powder. Just sprinkle in a little bit, mix it together, and give it a taste. It may be a little bit heavy, but we'll see. All right, not too bad. And last of all, just to give it a little citrus kick, little lemon juice here. Add it in. And I think we're ready to taste. I always have to taste it 2 or 3 times, add a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So we'll taste this and see what we think. Probably won't get it exactly how we want it the first time. Really not too bad. I think it needs a little more heat. Just a little more sriracha sauce there. We'll mix this in. Give it another taste. And we need a little more heat. The sauce is what really sets off these tacos, so we've got to get this right. All right, very good. I think we're there. So now we're going to get a good chop on our cabbage. Slice this up fairly thin so that we can put this on our tacos. Just gives it an extra crunch. Oh yeah, babe, they're looking good. Looking good, not too long now before we can have some good fish tacos. Okay, so we've got our crappie fillets fried a golden brown, and boy do they look good. So what we're going to do is put together just a little assembly line here. We've got our corn tortilla. We're going to take that, lay it down there. I don't like to shred up my crappie. Now my wife likes hers shredded up, but I just like to take my fillets, lay them right down the center here. Right down the center. Hey, you can't have too much, right? Go a little heavy on the crappie there. Now we're going to take our cheese. Take our cheese, load it up with some cheese. And now we're going to take that chili mayonnaise sauce, give this thing a little heat. A little heat with the chili mayonnaise sauce. Boy, that's looking good. And then last, just to give it a little color and give it a little crunch, we're going to take our chopped red cabbage. Don't get a lot of flavor out of this, but it just gives it a little something extra. Wrap that up. Man, oh man, is that going to be good. I like to put just a little dash of my chili mayonnaise, hold my tortilla shut, and there we go. Ready to eat.